today I wanted to do a drive-through tour of the Stephen F. Austin State Park out near Sealy, Texas. This park is named after Stephen F. Austin, who is a major figure in Texas history, where he started the first group of settlements in Texas during the time that Mexico owned Texas. It was a state in the country of Mexico. And he also helped to lead the revolution to make Texas its own country before it joined the United States. Hope you enjoy the drive-through. Across from the park headquarters is a golf course that you can play. It's open to the public, and it's not a private golf course. The entrance to the golf course is just in front of the sign there. Here at the park headquarters, they have a neat little garden. Of course, it's wintertime, so there's not anything really planted there. Plus, they have a nice covered area to sit and relax if you don't want to be at your campsite. Jeff and I have gone camping here at Stephen F. Austin several times. And I actually came here while I was in high school too. My mom would bring my brother and me camping here. Let me get my seatbelt on real quick. Sorry about that. My mom would bring us here when I was in high school to go camping. This is the Brazos River right here. And I had my 16th birthday here. Here's part of the golf course. They have a really nice picnic area here. With a nature center. That is temporarily closed because of flooding recently in the area. Really good, nice picnic areas. I think this is also the area where you can just walk in with a tent and camp here as well. There's occasionally they'll have a place with a water hookup. You'll see a water hookup right there, but each site does not have its own water in this area. And you see, like, there's a place to hook a light up to. Yeah, I see a tent back there. There's no water or electricity really in this area for camping. There's occasionally a water spigot. I guess it's group water. I know the light's bright, and I apologize for that. We'll get out of the light here in a second. We are here in the middle of winter, so it does look a little barren, simply because it is the middle of winter. But it is a very nice place to go camping, especially during the spring and fall, when the trees have growth on them and plants are alive and all that good stuff. So we're out of the day picnic use and walk-in campsites, and now we're headed down the main road to see the other camping areas. They have one area that has water and electricity. That's the pull-through area for motorhomes and travel trailers that you can also put tents in. And then they have some shelter areas. Off to the left over here is where the pull-through area is. We'll go through that first. Looks like it's pretty popular this week. They have a couple of these park hosts that live here in the park, and they just kind of help out with anything that you might need help with when camping here. They can get firewood for you, or any kind of other questions that you might have, they'd be able to answer them. So this is one of the spots. You see right there where it says 23. That is the electrical hookup. I think the water's right there too. Yeah, it's right behind it. Inside the restrooms, they have a few stalls, sinks, and then over here is the area for the showers. So they've got 2 showers. This is over in the area where the motorhomes are. Outside the door is a place where you can wash your bikes or feet or whatever that you want to wash that's not yourself, other than, you know, your feet. You wash. So the women's side is on the back of the bathroom building, and then the men's side faces the camping area. Here's what the restroom showers area looks like from the parking lot. And on the other side of that, I don't know if you saw it just a minute ago, but they have a trail that goes down to the Brazos River just on the other side of the building. Okay, we're done in the area for the motor homes and the travel trailers. And this right here is the amphitheater that they have. So if you want to do a movie night or put on a little show or anything like that while you're camping, you can come out here and use their amphitheater. They also have a group dining hall and group camping area for any kind of large groups that wants to come out here. This is the dining area. And then they have a restroom that's right there as well. They have a pretty large smoker pit area. On the back side of the restrooms that I showed you a minute ago, there's that wash station for bicycles or feet, and here's the entrance to the trail that goes down to the river. I wanted to show you also some of the actual sites made for tents and the shelter area. I see water hookups for the tent area. For each site has a water hookup, but I don't see electricity here at these tent sites. There's the water and a place to put your lamp outside. A lot of times when we come out here, we will stay in one of these covered shelters. You can bring a tent and stay in the tent and use the covered shelter as a place to store everything and a place to eat, or you can actually sleep in the covered shelter itself. A lot of times what Jeff and I would do is we would bring our TV with us, and we would set it up inside along with a couple of cots and actual kitchen appliances that we got for fairly inexpensive over at Walmart, and we just camp out inside, watch TV, and listen to the nature sounds and have a good time. They do have electricity inside the shelter, and they have a water hookup. You can see the water hookup right there, and it's just it's really nice just to be able to stay in there even when it's raining outside, because you're not going to get wet. You don't have to worry about water coming in inside, because it's a roof. It's a regular roof. I'm going to see if I can get a view inside the shelter, since there's no one in this one. This is one of the ones that we've actually stayed in before, and we would string up little Christmas lights around the outside of it. Here's the electricity plugs. I think the door is probably locked. Yeah. That should give you a pretty decent look as to what's the back half of it's covered. And a picnic table in there, which we would set the TV on. They have one bathroom for this area, which is over that direction, so you'd have to walk to go to the restroom. This group over here has their tent outside, and across the main street is where all the motorhomes and travel trailers are. It's just a really nice area. So this is Stephen F. Austin State Park. It's a smaller park, but it's nice, well kept, and it's very close to Houston. It's just between Katy and Sealy. Took me less than an hour to get here from downtown on a Saturday. So if you'd like to go camping, but you don't want to go too far away from Houston, then this is a really good option for you to try out. Thank you for watching.